Hello everybody, it is now May 30th, 2008. It is about 7 o'clock in San Francisco. Anyways, so we've been getting all the Scientology promo, and I have many other friends that are getting Scientology promo. And one of the funny things is, but sad at the same time, is if you look at a lot of the different promo you actually get, you got quotes that L. Ron Hitler, of course, he wrote. And so all the Scientologists bow down to that and assume it's true and it must be, and that's the only way it can be, and that kind of crap. Well, one of the things I got, it says our technology is the only chance this planet has. Our technology is the only workable system that this planet has. Clearly stating that Scientology is the only type of technology that actually works in the entire planet, and no other technology or anything else works at all, which is just completely bullshit, because most of you do know Scientology doesn't work, and things in the beginning that are basic things that make somewhat sense, L. Ron Hubbard didn't actually make. He stole those from people. So these sad Scientologists, they really truly believe that their little cult, so-called religion, is the only chance that this universe has. Every man, woman, and child, only chance they have in the entire universe to make it to go free, which we obviously all know that comes down to the Xenu story and the body thetans and the clusters and all that good stuff. Like Tori So very good explains that on her funny little video she made about a month ago. And she has a whole little Xenu thing up there, and she's talking about L. Ron Hubbard and that kind of thing, and how he actually wanted to call it Satan because he's into Satan stuff, but he has a lisp and he calls it Thetan. It was really funny crap. You guys gotta watch it. It says the facts about OT3 Xenu or something like that. It's on Tori Magoo 44's page. It's the funniest shit I've seen in a long time. Anyways, so Scientology really believes that they are the only way, and Scientologists, that they're going to save the planet. So you see these Scientologists out there, and they really believe that they are saving the world. It's really, really sad. At the same time, if you see my other video that I made yesterday, they can't think, they're not allowed to think. So it doesn't matter what kind of factual evidence you put in their face. A lot of times, unless you're really good at it, or you take the time, or you have a way of being able to talk to this person for a while and can break through, so they actually will talk to you like an actual person instead of like a piece of shit, SP evil devil, then it just doesn't work, because you can have factual evidence, documentation, and their whole thing will be constantly, well, I wasn't there, and that kind of thing. But the sad thing is, yeah, L. Ron Hubbard never actually cared about the history and the past of things. He makes it very clear in numerous different documentations and lectures and tapes that that's not important. When I went to a Scientology school named Delphi and Golden Gate Apple School, and they used L. Ron Hubbard technology, well, in those schools, I didn't learn anything about history. I was told that was an unimportant thing because L. Ron Hubbard didn't think history was important. Now I understand why L. Ron Hubbard said that kind of a thing, because he doesn't want people to actually be able to go back and see what really happened. He wants people to be the kind of person that says, well, if I wasn't there, then I don't know. Which means it must have not happened, which is ignorant and stupid and retarded, and it's just the dumbest thing I've ever heard. But it makes sense if you're trying to brainwash, people to not be able to think for themselves, and so they only listen to Scientology technology, what Scientology says, or OSA's front stories about people. So Scientologists become very gullible, very sensitive, and if they say anything wrong, they get reported on like the Nazis used to do, and it's just all designed perfectly so they can't think, which makes a lot of sense, and it makes a lot of sense now why they don't believe in history, what happened in the past, because that's another form of manipulation and mind control. So the Scientologists, really truly, it's sad, they believe that they are the only thing that can help mankind, and then without Scientology, the psychiatrists are going to come and kill everyone and ruin their lives. And it's really sad how Scientology actually puts that out there, puts the phobias out there, and people really start to get brainwashed, manipulated, indoctrinated, and pretty soon they start to really believe it. and they start being scared of the world. They start getting scared of the SPs. They think that there's 20% SPs and all this kind of crap, and it's just really a paranoid, schizophrenic kind of a cult. But you know, people don't realize that when they're in there. So everyone, you gotta just realize when you talk to Scientologists, they're looking at you like you're an evil devil, which is a suppressive person, which you'll learn that a suppressive person, if you read different policies and hear how L. Ron Hubbard talks about suppressive people, how they supposedly will rape little babies, kill your family and that kind of thing, and that's not the case, obviously. There's a lot of great people out there that are against Scientology that have been harmed, or that are just interested in not letting others get harmed, and so Scientology's stuck in this bubble, and so they can't think out of that bubble. So everyone, if you get a lot of promo from Scientology, keep on getting it. We can find out more information about Scientology that way. We can find out many things that Scientology doesn't want us to know about, and we can be there to pick it more often at special events for Scientology. And my goal is to educate the world and let people know what's going on, and you know, Anonymous is doing a great job with that. And Scientologist, if you're watching this, you can give me a call, you can email me, you could go on any of the websites. Generally, my name is Tommy Gorman Zenu, and you know, Scientology is ruining a lot of things, and it's just making people, and people are hoping that one day L. Ron Hubbard's going to come back and all this kind of crap, and they think that they're hoping that their OT powers are there and they're gonna go free and they're gonna be able to have these powers, and then it's just a wasting their life in it. And it's like designed so you don't get to the top very fast. It's designed that way because if people got to the top very quickly, there'd be more people out there talking about Scientology and speaking out against them. But Scientology has it well designed and organized so that it's not as easy as one might think it is to leave and to get to the top of Scientology. So everybody have a great Friday. Have a lot of fun, and do whatever you guys are gonna do, and keep on picketing Anonymous and ex-Scientologists and people that are leaving Scientology, or people that were interested in Scientology. Check it out. Check out both sides. It's a good idea. You'll find out the facts. Scientology doesn't want you to look at both sides. And if you're a Scientologist and you look at both sides, you're thinking critically, which means you're supporting a suppressive group. Therefore, you should be declared an SP, tricked, sued, lied to, or destroyed, which is fair game. Attack the attacker is the other policy. They don't sue to win, they sue to harass or ruin them utterly. Criminal mind, criminal mind, of course, they believe that if the criminal says things and accuses others of certain things, that's actually what they're doing. That's the criminal mind policy. Overts and withholds. If you have bad deeds and stuff, which is an over and a withhold, something you're withholding, and then you start talking critically about Scientology, that means you just have bad deeds. And if you have enough bad deeds, which is overs and withholds, you're going to end up blowing and leaving, and that proves that you're a suppressive person in SP, because people don't want to ruin lives that bad, so they end up blowing and running away. And so it's all the bullshit crap of Scientology technology of brainwash. People get educated on this whole thing. I'll see you soon. Have a great night, and I will see you all at the very next picket. And hey, Arnie, how you doing? Tori, Bunker, Jason, Begay, all of you wonderful people, and all the Anonymous, you guys are kicking ass. Keep it going. I'll see you soon.